When did you get or inherit control of the screening programme then?
So Public Health England came into being in 2013.
So that's when you inherited it, 2013. So that's 5 years ago. It's taken nearly 10 years for this to come about. You've taken control of this 5 years ago. So when it's within Public Health England, within 5 years, you still hadn't discovered this glitch. So these people and these women
So as I
have
said,
missed out.
the glitch, what we've done is we were improving the system by putting in a new process to actually improve the way that women are invited. And that is what has allowed us to identify the problem. And then obviously we've acted on it as quickly as we can. The important thing, that is now sorted, and all those women affected will be written to. We're going to give them every support. I absolutely recognise that they will be concerned, and we have a helpline up and running. They can ring into that and get any specialist advice. It's really important that their own individual case is understood. It's very complex for women to understand what may have happened to them, and we can provide that support through the helpline.
It's a tragedy, isn't it, that 270 women may have lost their lives as a result of this, you know, a glitch. And we don't know, do we, how many other women, you know, might not have had extended treatment amongst those women who have been treated in the absence.
So I think people should be assured the figure of 270 lives shortened, clearly it's a modelled figure. Eventually I'm sure we will understand how many women that is applying to. Obviously any life shortened is not one that we would welcome, and we are very sorry for that failure. But I think the number is likely to be smaller than that when we look in detail. It is a modelled estimate, and we've obviously done our best to understand that and being as honest and open as we can.
Do you believe that those people that have lost loved ones or are now in a situation that is beyond repair because of this glitch should be offered some sort of compensation for what they've been through?
So I think the Secretary of State yesterday acknowledged that very early on in his speech, and obviously, as I say, each individual woman needs their own individual case looking at. We have set up a process, a review process for expert clinicians to do that and to look back and see whether the cancer that they have had or whether the harm that's come to them is actually part of the screening system. Sadly, some women will get cancers between screening programmes, and had they attended or been invited, it may not have made any difference. But for those that do, then clearly the Secretary of State has made it clear that compensation will be available.
It's an absolutely shocking scenario, and I'm not sure that people can really understand why it's taken so long to firstly identify it and secondly put it right.
So, I mean, we absolutely welcome the Secretary of State's review. The UK has a fantastic screening programme. The breast screening programme has saved many lives since it started, but it is a very complex system running since the late 1980s. And so trying to understand in detail what's gone on across a number of organisations who work and deliver this is a really important one, and we will be cooperating fully with that.